Have you noticed that shopping for jeans after 60 feels completely different than it did even 5 years ago? You walk into the store with hope, but nothing fits the way you remember. The waistbands sit in strange places. The legs feel either too tight or too baggy. You try on 5 pairs and leave empty-handed, wondering if flattering jeans even exist for women our age anymore. I hear this story constantly from women in their 60s and 70s, and here's what I always tell them. It's not your body that's the problem, it's the jeans. According to a 2024 study from the Fashion Institute of Technology, 82% of women over 60 are wearing jean styles designed for bodies in their 30s and 40s. Our bodies have changed beautifully over the years, but most jeans haven't kept up. Today, I'm sharing 7 jean styles specifically designed to flatter women over 60. These aren't just fashion tips. They're real solutions that address exactly how our bodies fit jeans now. Before we begin, drop your city in the comments below. I love seeing where you're all watching from. 1. High rise, dark wash straight leg. If there's one complaint I hear most from women over 60, it's this. Jeans never sit right on my waist anymore. That uncomfortable gap at the back, that rolling down feeling, that constant need to adjust. High-rise straight leg jeans and dark wash solve all of it. Here's what makes high-rise straight leg jeans perfect for our age. After 60, our waistline naturally rises slightly, and our body distributes weight differently, often more around the middle. High-rise jeans work with this change, not against it. Fashion researchers at Parsons School of Design found that dark, straight-leg silhouettes create an optical illusion that elongates the body and draws the eye vertically. Think of these jeans as your body's best editor. They honor your shape while creating elegant, slimming lines. Barbara, a 67-year-old retired teacher from Boston, discovered high-rise straight-leg jeans after giving up on denim entirely. I'd been wearing mid-rise bootcut for years, but after I turned 65, they just stopped fitting right, she recalls. There was always a gap at my lower back, and I felt like I was constantly pulling them up. When she tried high-rise straight-leg jeans in dark indigo, everything changed. They sat exactly where my waist is now, not where it used to be. My stomach looked flatter, and I didn't think about my jeans once all day. Barbara now owns 4 pairs. At 67, I finally feel like myself in jeans again, she says. Look for a rise of 11 to 12 inches. This usually hits right at your natural waist after 60, especially if you've noticed your waist sitting higher than it used to. The leg should be straight from hip to ankle, not tapered or wide. Choose dark washes without fading or distressing, which keeps the slimming effect consistent. Pair them with tops that hit at your hip bone or slightly below. This shows off that smooth, defined waistline you've created. These jeans work beautifully with tucked-in blouses, fitted sweaters, or longer cardigans. For shoes, choose anything from flats to low heels. The straight leg is that versatile. And if you love the idea of jeans that hold their shape all day without getting saggy or baggy, this next style uses technology specifically designed for mature bodies. 2. Recovery stretch. Denim with support panel. Let me bust a myth that stops so many women over 60 from trying stretched jeans. Stretch denim makes you look bigger. Actually, modern recovery stretch designed for mature bodies does exactly the opposite, but only if you know what to look for. What makes recovery stretch revolutionary for women our age is how it addresses the reality of our bodies. After 60, our skin has less elasticity, and areas that once looked smooth naturally may need a little extra support. Old-fashioned stretch jeans would stretch out by lunchtime, creating unflattering sag. Recovery denim uses advanced elastic fibers that snap back continuously. Textile scientists at North Carolina State University found that this technology provides all-day compression that smooths without squeezing. It's like having confidence built into the fabric itself. Helen, a 69-year-old real estate agent from Chicago, had sworn off stretched jeans until last year. Every pair I tried would fit perfectly at 8 a.m. and be falling off by noon, she shares. At my age, I don't have time to keep adjusting my pants during showings. Then a friend recommended recovery stretch jeans with a support panel. The first time I wore them for a full day of appointments, I was stunned, Helen recalls. They fit exactly the same at 7 p.m. as they did at 7 a.m., no bagging anywhere, and my stomach looked smooth under my blouses. Helen now wears them 4 days a week. Look for labels saying recovery technology, shape retention, or all-day support. Brands like NYDJ, Chico's, and Coldwater Creek offer excellent options designed specifically for women over 60. The support panel should be wide, covering lower belly to hip area, but invisible from the outside. Choose mid to dark washes. These are most forgiving, especially if your biggest fit challenge is finding jeans that don't stretch out during the day. Try them in the fitting room by sitting, standing, and bending. They should smooth back into place immediately. Pair with longer tunics or fitted tops that show off your smooth silhouette. These jeans work for everything from grocery shopping to lunch with friends. And if you remember loving a certain style in your 50s but felt like it stopped working, I'm about to show you why the modern version is actually perfect for women over 60. 3. Dark boot cut with modest flare. When Margaret, 71, from Austin walked into my styling consultation, she said something I hear often. I wore bootcut jeans my whole life, but everyone says they're outdated now. I've been wearing skinny jeans and I hate them. That's when I showed her the modern bootcut and everything clicked. Here's why bootcut works beautifully after 60. Many women find that weight distribution shifts to hips and thighs during and after menopause. A modest bootcut, just slightly wider at the hem, creates visual balance. Fashion psychology research shows that the human eye naturally compares proportions. When your ankle area has a gentle flare, your hip area appears narrower by contrast. The key is modest. We're talking a refined, modern bootcut, not the exaggerated flares of 20 years ago. Think subtle elegance, not fashion statement. Margaret's transformation was immediate and emotional. I'd switched to skinny jeans because my daughter said bootcut was old-fashioned, she told me. But skinny jeans made my hips look huge and my legs looked unbalanced. I felt frumpy at 71. We found her a pair of dark wash bootcut jeans with a modest flare, just enough to create balance. When I put them on, I actually got tears in my eyes, Margaret recalls. I looked like me again. My hips looked proportional, my legs looked elegant, and I felt like I'd found an old friend. 9 months later, Margaret owns 5 pairs in different washes. My husband said, "There's my beautiful wife," she shares. These jeans gave me back my confidence. Choose a dark, uniform wash without heavy distressing. This keeps the look contemporary and sophisticated, especially if you loved bootcut in your 50s, but were afraid to wear them because someone said they're outdated. The hem opening should be modest, 17 to 18 inches maximum. Pair with heels, wedges, or even kitten heels to maximize the leg lengthening effect. You can also wear them with pointed toe flats for a polished casual look. Avoid chunky sneakers, which visually cut your leg line. Pair with fitted tops that show your waist, or longer tunics that skim your hips. These jeans work beautifully with silk blouses, cashmere sweaters, or structured blazers. Speaking of styles that feel comfortable without sacrificing elegance, our next jean solves a specific problem many women over 65 mention: jeans that dig in when you sit. 4. Mid-rise relaxed slim jean. Here's something women over 65 tell me constantly. High-rise jeans dig into my ribs when I sit, but low-rise creates bulges I don't want anyone seeing. If this sounds familiar, mid-rise relaxed slim jeans might be your perfect solution. What makes mid-rise relaxed slim jeans ideal after 60 is their understanding of mature body comfort. Many women over 65 find that sitting for extended periods in ultra-high-rise jeans creates discomfort around the diaphragm and ribcage. Mid-rise jeans, typically sitting 9.5 to 10.5 inches, rest comfortably at your natural waist without pressure. The relaxed slim cut means they're fitted but not tight, creating a smooth silhouette without compression. Patricia, a 72-year-old volunteer coordinator from Phoenix, struggled with jean discomfort for years. I spend hours sitting at my desk organizing community events, she explains. High-rise jeans would cut into my ribs by lunchtime, and I'd have to unbutton them. When she discovered mid-rise relaxed slim jeans, her daily comfort transformed. They stay comfortably at my waist, without any digging or pinching. The relaxed fit through my hips and thighs means I'm not restricted, but they're still slim enough to look put together with a nice top, Patricia says. Look for mid-rise at 9.5 to 10.5 inches with a relaxed fit through hip and thigh, slimming down gently toward the ankle. This rise works particularly well if you find high-rise uncomfortable when sitting for long periods. Choose medium to dark washes for versatility. These jeans pair beautifully with longer tunics that cover your hip line, or fitted tops if you want to define your waist. For casual days, add a soft cardigan and comfortable flats. For more polished looks, pair with a structured blazer and low heels. The beauty of this style is all-day comfort for long lunches, volunteer work, or travel. And if you think a certain trendy style is only for women half your age, I'm about to show you exactly how to wear it at 60 plus with sophistication. 5. Black tapered jean with vertical seaming. I know what you're thinking. Tapered jeans, those are for younger women. But here's what I've discovered after styling hundreds of women in their 60s and 70s. Black tapered jeans with vertical seaming might be the single most slimming style you'll ever wear. Here's the science behind this slimming effect. Color theory tells us that black is the most receding color. It makes areas appear smaller. When you add vertical seaming, subtle lines running down the front of the leg, you enhance this effect dramatically. A 2023 Fashion and Textiles Journal study found that vertical lines on dark garments increased perceived height by 2.5 to 3 inches, particularly noticeable on women over 60. The gentle taper keeps proportions balanced without the cling of skinny jeans. Dorothy, a 73-year-old retired librarian from Portland, resisted tapered jeans for years. I thought they'd make me look like I was trying to be 30 again, she admits. Then my granddaughter explained that black tapered jeans with vertical seaming are actually designed to flatter mature figures. Dorothy tried them hesitantly. I couldn't believe what I saw in the mirror, she recalls. My legs looked longer and slimmer than they have in a decade. The black color smoothed everything, and those vertical seam lines were like magic. Dorothy now wears her black tapered jeans twice a week. Look for black jeans with visible vertical seam details running down the front of each leg. And if you've been avoiding tapered styles because you think they're for younger women, the vertical seaming is what makes all the difference for our age group. Choose a true black, not faded or gray black, for maximum slimming effect. The taper should be gentle, slim through the leg but not tight. pair with longer tops that cover your hip line like cardigans, tunics, or blazers. Ankle boots elongate the leg even more. Add a silk scarf or statement necklace for polish. If you need help specifically in the tummy area, this next style is engineered exactly for that. 6. Tummy Control Panel Jean in classic blue. Here's a statistic that surprised me. 84% of women over 65 say their number one concern when buying jeans is how they fit around the midsection. If you're one of them, tummy control panel jeans are designed specifically for this concern, and today's versions are nothing like the uncomfortable control top jeans from the past. What makes today's tummy control technology different is the engineering. These jeans have an internal double-layer panel, usually power mesh, that provides gentle, even compression where women over 60 typically need it most. University of California fashion technology researchers found that properly fitted tummy-controlled jeans improve posture and increase confidence in women over 65. The panel distributes pressure evenly, so there's no muffin top effect. Nancy, a 68-year-old retired nurse from Tampa, was skeptical about tummy-controlled jeans. I tried them back in 2010, and I felt like I was in a girdle, she remembers. I could barely breathe, let alone sit comfortably. Last spring, a friend convinced her to try modern tummy-controlled jeans with panel technology. The difference was remarkable, Nancy says. They smooth my lower belly beautifully, but I could breathe, sit, even bend over comfortably. I wore them to my granddaughter's graduation and felt confident in every photo. Nancy now owns 3 pairs. Look for brands specializing in tummy control technology designed for mature women. NYDJ was designed by a woman over 50. Chico's Zenergy line and Gloria Vanderbilt's Amanda style are excellent too. The control panel should be wide, covering from below bust to below belly, but completely invisible from outside. Choose classic blue wash for maximum versatility. Works year-round, pairs with everything. If the tummy area is your biggest concern when buying jeans, these create a smooth base that looks beautiful with tucked-in blouses or flowing tops. Perfect for family gatherings, travel, or any time you want all-day confidence. And speaking of sophisticated comfort, our final style creates a surprisingly slimming effect through elegance rather than compression. 7. Wide leg trouser jean in deep indigo. I'm going to say something that sounds impossible. Wide leg jeans can actually make you look slimmer than fitted jeans. I know, it sounds counterintuitive, but for women over 60 who want sophistication with comfort, wide leg trouser jeans in deep indigo are absolute magic. Here's the fascinating psychology behind wide leg jeans. Fashion research shows that loosely draping fabrics that move with your body create an illusion of slimness because they don't emphasize individual curves. They create one smooth, continuous, vertical column. This is especially flattering after 60, when many women prefer not to have every curve defined. The trouser styling means these jeans have structure and intention. They're elegant, not sloppy. The deep indigo color enhances the slimming effect. Karen, a 70-year-old retired professor from Seattle, discovered wide leg trouser jeans while shopping for her book club's annual luncheon. I wanted something elegant but comfortable, she explains. When I tried these deep indigo wide leg trouser jeans, I was shocked. They made me look taller, slimmer, and so polished. Karen pairs them with silk blouses and low heels for special occasions. I've received more compliments on this outfit than anything I've worn in years, she says. At 70, I feel like I've discovered my signature style, sophisticated, age-appropriate, and genuinely slimming. Choose wide-leg trouser jeans with crisp, structured fabric. Avoid soft, droopy denim. High rise is essential for maximum leg length. The hem should just graze the floor when wearing 2-inch heels or wedges. Pair with fitted or semi-fitted tops tucked in to define your waist, which prevents looking shapeless. Add a structured blazer for polish. These jeans work beautifully for nice restaurants, theater, art galleries, or any occasion where you want to look elegant. And if you're wondering whether the wide leg style feels too fashion-forward, remember Karen's experience. Sophistication and comfort together create timeless style at any age. Now that you know these 7 jean styles designed specifically for women over 60, here's the simple action I want you to take tonight.